something about the way that you talk to me. Even when you're not around, I feel you, boy. I feel you, boy. Tangled in your love and your energy.
Hey besties, welcome back to another video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Raquel Ashleey, and today we're going to be cooking Sunday dinner. And of course, I got to start off with washing my hands because, honey, if you do not wash your hands before you start cooking anything or touching any type of food, you're nasty. You're nasty. Now, as you guys can see, we got some turkey wings here, and these turkey wings was bomb as fuck. Like, they were really fucking good, like I'm telling y'all. So if you guys want to make some turkey wings, make them like this. So of course I add a little avocado oil. That's all I cook with is avocado oil. I don't use nothing else. So I use a little avocado oil. I put the oil on there so that the seasonings can stick to it, and it makes it taste really good too. So I don't know, but I had to use the rest of what I had because I wasn't about to say that a little bit. I season it with these different seasonings. I will put all my seasonings in the description box just in case you want to go and use the same type of seasonings, then you can do that. But yeah, child, so I sit there and I season my wings real good. If you know, you know. I like this. I like flavor. I like to make sure my wings are seasoned. My food is seasoned. I don't eat no bland food. Anybody doing all that. So yeah, so I'm about to season these wings real good. Once I'm done, I'm gonna stir them up. I mean, not stir them up, but you know, mix them together so the seasons is on all the wings, every piece of the wing. I mean, everything. We're gonna make these joints real good. And plus, we want to make sure our wings are well seasoned as well too, because we also want to use some of that seasoning for the kind of like the gravy, to season the gravy a little bit, if I said that right. So yeah, so we're just gonna make sure we season them very well.
I don't so clear that I can have this, baby. Nobody else true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. But right around the love, right around the trust, right around the dick, right around the slap.
I actually use quite a few seasonings, and that's because every seasoning that I use has a different taste, a different flavor, and I love mixing different flavors. Like, honestly, y'all, cooking is like therapeutic for me, so I love to do it. I don't want to do it to like make platters and stuff like that. I like to do it just cause it's fun for me. So that's how I cook. That's why I cook. I don't fucking cook for other people and stuff like that unless it's my family. But yeah, so I use like a lot of different type of seasonings because I like the flavors. And every season, oh my gosh, I couldn't get that out. Come on, what's going on? But every flavor, child, look at me, every season has its own flavor, obviously, and just to put all those different types of flavors and stuff together, it's like a circus in your mouth. It's delicious as fuck.
Baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you.
Now this is the fun part. This is where you make sure your wings are seasoned properly. I mean, you make sure that all your turkey wings have season on every piece of it. I mean, even if you can get down to the bone, get down to the bone, but you want to make sure that your turkey wings is seasoned like a motherfucker. You sit there, you stir them up, yep, mix them together, yeah, give them a little individual love if you can. If you can't, it's fine, but you know, sometimes a little individual love ain't never hurt nobody, so you gonna do that to your turkey wings. Show them that you love them before you cook them. That's how you do it, and you do it real well, period.
Choo.
So this part right here, I had to find a way to put them all in there together to where they was fitting, and I was jacking up, I was messing up and all types of stuff. But I did it, you know, I did it. I found the way. I made it work, because that's what moms do. That's what people do. They make it work. They figure out a fucking way. Look at that. I figured out a way. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap that for about 2.5 hours. You're gonna let them season and sit. Then once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and we're gonna add our broth. So I let them sit for about 1.5 hours. I did not let them sit the whole 2 hours because, baby, it was getting late and I had to start cooking. And y'all, I normally use chicken broth when I make my turkey wings because of the flavor. Like, I love using different flavors with everything, but I didn't have no chicken broth, so I made my own. Period. So this is just water and two chicken bouillon cubes chopped up or whatever I put in there. And when you're pouring the juice over the when you're pouring the broth over your turkey wings, you want to pour it till it's about 90% covered. You don't want to cover the whole thing, but you want to cover a lot of it. So yes, this is just me pouring and making sure that they are about 90% covered. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna put them in the oven for about 2.5 hours and watch what they look like when they come out. Beautiful as fuck.
If I catch you nodding off, then it's gonna be some shit where you can do what you wanna.
So let's get started on this macaroni and cheese, y'all. And of course, my kids always got a video by me. They always up in my face, in my space. I don't never get a chance to breathe, but it's all good. I still love them. They my babies. But these three right here, the other one about to come too. These three right here, they always in my face. And they won't, like, soon as I start cutting any type of cheese, my kids love cheese. They gonna come up, can I get a piece of cheese? So this is me just handing out cheese like I'm the fucking cheese lady. But anyway, when I'm doing my macaroni and cheese, I like to cut them into rectangles and then cut them into cubes after I cut them into rectangles. So they should look cubish. They probably won't be perfect, but who gives a fuck? Because they're getting melted anyway. So yes, this is just how I do it. This is it, y'all. And they should look a little cubish. They should look just like this. I'm about to show y'all right now. Yep, they should look just like that. And of course, I cut up 7 pieces. I cut up 7 packs of cheese, y'all. That's how many cheeses I cut up. So once I'm done cutting up my cheese, I add butter to a pot, and then I add a cup of heavy cream. And then once I add my heavy cream, I add my cheese and I just let it melt like that. It makes it like a creamy cheese, which is really cool, and I love it. So yes, just watch.
Too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, I'm too sexy for the trap.
When adding the cheeses, you can add them all at one time like I do, because I don't really care. Or you can add them in like sections, like add a little bit here, and then when that melt, add some more. But I just feel like that takes too fucking long, and I just don't got time. I don't got the patience. So this is just me adding all my cheeses at once.
She gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here. I like it crowded. Whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah. Too sexy for this syrup, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for the life, too sexy for that.
So the cheese took about 10 minutes to melt, which is cool because, like I said, it's really creamy and I like creamy cheese, and it was perfect to my liking and perfect to my family liking. We loved it. So we're going to put in this pot right here, we're going to add some elbow macaroni. And y'all, what I do is whenever I get any type of boxes, because I hate having boxes in my pantry, I always empty them into the clear containers. And for some reason, a piece of box got in there without me noticing, but it's cool. So we're going to cook these for 7 minutes, and this is how they should look. They're about, I want to say, 90% done. But you don't want to cook them all the way through because they're also going to cook in the oven. So you want to drain them. I don't wash my macaroni noodles off because I like for them to be extremely hot so that it can melt the butter and take the seasonings a little bit better.
Keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty. She keep that.
So we're just going to use that same pan that we had the cube cheese in, the cut up cheese. We just going to use that. And what I do is I love to season my noodles as well. So I season it with black pepper, seasoning salt, and onion powder. Oh my God, y'all, and it's so good. I think I use garlic powder as well, but I also did use garlic powder and seasoning salt. So black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and seasoning salt. And I also did add a little oil just to make sure everything mixed in a little bit. But it was real good, y'all. This macaroni and cheese was behind as fuck. And I also added an egg so it can stick together. But you want to wait for your noodles to cool down just a little bit because you don't want the egg to cook. Oh, and I also, child, I'm not going to tell y'all my whole thing because I was about to give y'all everything. But some stuff is better left unsaid. So yes, y'all, we're going to sit there, stir this up like it ain't nothing. We're going to stir it up. And then we're going to mix it in with the cheese. We're going to put everything in this pot, mix it up, and then pour it back into the pan. I know that's a lot of steps, but it works for me. So it is what it is.
See it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Back till you see it back, yeah. Back till you see it from the back till you see it from the. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
Bend that ass over, doors, you bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna eat the kitty cat. I'ma slide in the way it fit, I can tell we match. All about my racks, hella cheese, I don't put rats. Big crib in Hollywood, I don't even that. Come relax, let it attack, get you wanna act. Take a look, with the pop, wipe the pain away. You see it.
You guys, look at that. Look how well that cheese is mixing in with that macaroni. With the macaroni in the pot. That's some wet. And that's what it reminds me of. That sounds like this macaroni and cheese sound like me. But I'm not about to get cute like that. But yes, y'all, look at it. It looks so cute. And we just gonna put it in the pot, make it look good. And y'all, I'm extra, so I added a little bit of extra cheese too because I'm just extra. But y'all, look at that macaroni and cheese. Listen. When I say this joint was good, it was good. Like my fiance was like, "Yo, did you do anything different?" I'm like, "No, son, this is it. This is the same shit." Like, and then we're gonna just put this in the oven for 45 minutes. We're gonna put it in for 45 minutes because you want the top to get a little dark skin, and you wanna just eat it after that. And it was really good, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was so good, and I really wish y'all try it.
Keep it on the head. I eat that lunch. She keep that booty. She keep that plump. That nasty beauty. Yeah. If you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Back till you see it back, yeah. Back till you see it from the back till you see it from the.
Look at them fucking turkey wings, and they not even done, but look how good they look. And that's the broth. I'm telling y'all, that shit was good. And I'm mad as crap I didn't make no rice because this broth over rice would have been hitting, but I didn't make no rice, and it's all good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna uncover it and leave it uncovered and just put it back in the oven for another 45 minutes while the macaroni is cooking too. Then I just made some biscuits. I normally would have made like cheese biscuits where I put the cheese inside and then boiled it up, but I just didn't have time, so I just made regular biscuits. And like I said, it went well. Everything kind of just went together. But yes, this is me trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this last one at. But as you all already know, I'm a mom and I make shit happen. That's it. Period. So now we're going to get started on my lemon pepper string beans. And y'all, it was so good. So what I added was 2 tablespoons of butter. And that was all that I had left. So I wanted to make sure I used all my butter because I don't believe in wasting food because food is high. And then you're going to go in and add some minced garlic. And you're going to just let that cook for about 30 seconds. And then you're going to go in and you're going to add your string beans. And season your string beans to your liking. But these ones, like I said, they're lemon pepper string beans. So I added lemon pepper seasoning. I added some Cajun seasoning. I added my no salt seasoning that doesn't have any salt because I already used the lemon pepper seasoning, so I feel like that would have been too freaking salty. So yeah, that's how I made it, and it was really delicious.
Long as you know who you belong to.
I don't know what to do. I can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. Yeah, this whole thing got way too deep, and we should stop making a big deal out of the little things. Cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for, but you
dinner was absolutely amazing. I mean, it was amazing. I honestly thought we probably would have had more turkey wings, but we did not. We only had 2 left, and my fiance ended up eating those the next day. When I say this food was hitting, y'all, it was hitting. Now, this is our plates all plated up, and I did do a taste test before I gave it to the kids and stuff. Oh my God, y'all, everything was amazing. And this was my first time actually making the lemon pepper string beans. Y'all, they was really fucking good. They were delicious. I was tired of shit afterward, but I enjoyed the shit out this food. Amen to that. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you got this far, you might as well like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.